So we are here, Geeks at the Round Table. We're gonna be going and talking about some stuff. We're gonna give you a little brief description about what the movie's about and how crispy the animation is. Studio Bones, you did it again.
I want to clap.
Anyways, welcome to the Geeks at the Round Table. I am Keston.
My name's Jay.
Hey, what up, baby? You already know it is Big Dog Necro out here, cuz. Nah, it's Eric. How's it going?
And today we have a special review for you all.
Definitely.
I was fortunate enough to get a press screener from Funimation for the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising movie, which, by the way, thank you guys so much for.
We, Geeks at the Round Table, would like to thank the guys at Funimation for blessing us.
Bless the funny gods.
With blessing us. The privilege of having the first look on how good this movie is.
Why are you sounding like a stereotypical Italian?
I don't know, and you need to stop. Right off jump. Right off jump, I will say this much: this movie is visually stunning. Right off rip, this movie is visually stunning. Let's actually start with the voice acting. I received my copy with the English dub,
Right.
which is kind of a little different for me because I normally watch sub and not the dub.
Oh boy!
Or
let's not get into this right now.
But I do alternate between sub and dub with My Hero Academia because both are actually pretty good. But I will say this much though: the English dub for this movie, when I tell you the voice actors and the voice actresses put their all into this,
Hey guys, what's the budget in this movie?
I want all of it.
Huh? There's no budget?
I want put all of the budget. All of it.
Like-
I don't care.
when I tell you it made you feel
Big.
it's like.
Listen, we're gonna give some big shout outs to the voice cast. You know, Justin Briner, Clifford Chaplin, Midoriya, Bakugo, y'all done did it. Y'all, especially with that ending, that closing scene, the last
The
finale.
climax
Climax.
was the climax was a tearjerker.
Right,
It was a culmination of everything Studio Bones can do as of now.
It was a lot of fuego. I liked it.
Absolutely.
Double layered joke. You won't get that unless you watch the movie.
You can see the ripples.
The fact that you could see the ripples on the lightning in those
ripples,
scenes.
You can see the ripples on the lightning. You can see the water, the molecules forming on blades of grass. Incredible, stunning work. I love it.
But
Breathtaking.
this, the main villain of the movie 9, the English voice actor for him, everybody pretty much got their wish for this one because everybody's been wondering, where's Johnny Young Bosch at? Where's Johnny Young Bosch gonna be in My Hero Academia?
Will he ever show up?
And y'all got your wish. He's the main villain.
Right.
So, and
Is he a villain, or is he just a misunderstood man struggling to fix a society that casts him out and laughs at him and spits on him when he decides that he's had enough?
But
He's
that's not
for us to be able to put out. That is for y'all.
I'm waiting for the
That
first
boy
anime
to watch.
YouTuber. I'm waiting for the next first anime YouTuber to make a whole 30-minute documentary style video about why Johnny Young Bosch's character was in fact not a villain. Waiting for it.
Anyways.
When this come out, tag me, please.
Oh boy.
So, the movie, I was about to say, obviously begins. The movie begins with Class 1A being sent to an island. I forgot what the exact island was called.
We're gonna call it Island.
But they're going to be there as, I don't want to say fill-in heroes.
That's literally what they are. They are fill-in heroes in training.
They're practicing
It is a summer youth job.
Yeah. They're practicing their skills as a pro hero now that they got their licenses.
And because the original hero of the island, I guess, retired, so they are there for prolonged period of time to, you know, protect the island until they get a new hero.
Yeah.
But the thing about this is, there's no like pro heroes there. So
There's no real,
All Might.
There's no real defense.
Yeah. So no All Might, no Endeavor, no Mount Lady, none of them.
No,
These 1A is on their own.
They are exiled
Can I
from
ask a simple question?
Well, not really exile, but yeah. But what's
Can I
up?
ask a simple question? All right.
well, isolation.
Sure, the junior heroes are just that, but at the same time, they all have like destructive capabilities to like destroy cities and render mountains in half.
Yeah.
Why is it that for some reason that like the pro heroes, well, even though they are kids, treat them like children, but also have pro heroes that are just very, very useless. Like, sure, Mount Lady is big to fight big brawls and whatnot, but even in the manga, they even talk about this. Like, Mount Lady's biggest problem is that she can just get big. That's it. She can't. If she does it anywhere else, she's gonna get big and blow up everything. She's virtually a very useless hero outside of very certain conditions.
I guess it has to do. It has to do a lot with like who are they facing.
I guess that's why. Fun fact. Mount Lady and Uraraka's characters were originally one and the same. That's something that you learn if you read the manga.
There goes your Geeks trivia for this review.
Right.
But on this island, we meet the, I want to say, story-focused characters, which
The focal point.
the focal points, which is Katsuma and Maharu Shimaro. I butchered those names. I am so sorry. Their names will be right here.
We'll fix it in post.
But I will say this much: Maharu, as a character, until the end of the movie, I could not stand her because I don't like bratty characters. I do not. That one thing alone I'm not going to say it almost ruined the movie for me, but it really irritated me every time I saw her.
She is a child.
But that's the realism in it. Like, you can actually understand the realism behind why she's a brat, why she's doing what she's doing, why she's overprotective of her little brother, whose quirk is pretty wild that I cannot say because it's spoiler.
So watch the movie to find out specifically why Kujo hates children, but why these two children opened up his heart and made it grow 3 sizes bigger the day that we watched this.
As always, you know, My Hero Academia always has a level of a sense of realism within the characters. Now, with the theatrical version of My Hero Academia being the way it is, it's thrown into full splendor. So everybody is able to show their shades of personality.
Can we speak about that for a second? I will say one of my favorite things about this movie.
Right.
Every character got shine. Every character had their moments.
Absolutely.
They all got like, we didn't get the
You didn't get the Bakugo
No.
or the Midoriya
Not even
special
that.
adventure.
I'm gonna use another anime example. This is gonna be terrible. We didn't get the Tenten treatment. We didn't get like 2 minutes of screen time and then you're done.
You didn't get
Everybody had a substantial amount of screen time. Everybody played a role, and I
didn't get
love
Yellow
that.
Midoriya
Everybody
and his
from-
funky fresh friends fighting in the combat war.
To be able to get a closer look on that analysis. Everybody who did not have a substantial or critical role within the anime in the movie,
As of late, by the way.
yeah, as of late, in the movie, they at least have about 10 to 15 minutes of the screen time, and they're able to like demonstrate their abilities to their
Put it like this: all of the villains in the movie complement the heroes as a unit.
yes,
And that's one of the things that I personally like, because I was like, okay, they're going to be fighting a band of one-off villains who will never be seen in this franchise ever again, despite how cool they are, especially with one villain who the big dog here personally loves.
Yo, Chimera.
Chimera.
Yo,
Dog.
Chimera.
And I personally love for the fact that they have characters who, in normal circumstance, fighting against the regular villain, or like at least 5 superpowered children fighting against some random grunt. That grunt would be killed and his ashes would be cremated and thrown to the 7 winds. But yet, literally, you have villains who are just like, alright, your superpowers are strong. That's cool. But I also have powers that complement or negate your abilities. For example, Chimera is brawling against tail combat dude whose name escapes me at the moment, but he's basically the TN of the show. That's what I call him.
Oh, leave him be.
No days off.
No days off. No days off. That man's he does nothing. With no days off though. That man work. He clock in. But it's him and Todoroki the Stallion out there. They're brawling it out. Todoroki's fighting, and he's fighting against Chimera, but the problem is that Chimera has like a super ability. Was like, all right, yo, dog. Yeah, sure, hit me with the fire. I don't care. And then Todoroki, like, he shoots the fire, and he's like, all right, that was a little spicy. Leaves a little bit more like adobo in there. It's just a big kind of trash.
A little seasoning.
A little bit of seasoning. And then he takes a cigar out, ignites it with his fire. And then he doesn't like burn anything else in the area because like how they've shown how most pyrotechnic characters in the show, right? Usually when they're using their powers, they're very destructive. They're not very like aim capable. They're just like, all right, fire here, boom. Everything in the direction is just dead and on fire. This dude's just like, I have enough power and control in myself to not only unleash a maelstrom of fire, but then also I can set my cigar on fire perfectly and not light up anything else.
His pyrotechnic abilities is
there's key control and whatnot in that. And then for the best thing is that because all right, Todoroki has the ice powers. Ice powers are getting negated because he has the fire. Todoroki tries to do the fire. The fire does nothing because he already has fire. So now everybody has to work together, and I really love that.
Right. It was a very coordinated like.
And it wasn't my friends are my power cliche. Right?
Yeah.
Everyone actually had to put
everyone had to put in the work.
It wasn't like some shows where it's just like, all right, oh no, my friends have been beaten. It looks like I'm the only one left. Everyone, give me your energy. And then he just absorbs their power for like 5 seconds, and then like has like the spirit of strength, of courage, of heart, of the Dark Lord, of the Phantom, of the opera, and he just does like one punch on the bad guy, and then the bad guy explodes, and then you never see everybody else that was helping him for the rest of the movie. No,
wasn't there a movie for that?
I probably made fun about it like a good 13 movies in that one joke. Just I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you.
But you can also probably check out on the streaming sites.
That you can probably find on the Funimation app. That's a game for you guys. You guys now using the Funimation and whatnot, and Crunchyroll and all that good stuff. You get to use that little joke to find what show and what movie does that. That's a little homework for you guys.
Let us know in the comments below what you find.
All right.
What you find.
There you go.
Please do.
But let's. All right.
Links will be on below.
All right.
First of all.
Let it out.
Oh my lord!
Let it out.
I wish we can have more movies that's this stunning, that is this visually beautiful. Like the fight scenes were beautifully animated. The fact that they was just like, "What's the budget? What budget? All right, ball out."
They just came in with just like a big box of money. It was like, here's all the money that we have in a small reservoir on an offshore account somewhere on the Mississippi River. There's more money like this. How good can you make this movie? And the directors was looking at it, he's like, I want all the money in that river. I want all of it. I want even the dimes. I want the pennies. I want the half cents.
He was just, I want the river.
I want the river.
Keep in mind,
I want the river and I want the things in it.
Keep in mind, those are the same people that animated other animes such as Mob Psycho and Eureka 7
on the Funimation.
But it was just so beautiful. Like
it was a very
it was animated so perfectly.
Especially one key moment in the finale that it actually hit me. It actually hit me in my cold, bleak heart. It was like, damn, this is actually touching. This is a very, very good movie. A very good moment. You actually both from just the animation, which is now being complemented by both excellent writing and excellent voice delivery.
Not to mention the score.
When the anime music comes on, that's when you know things are about to get
the score.
When the vocal tracks come on, that's what it is.
Yeah.
The vocal tracks kick in, ladies and gentlemen. That's when it gets.
The fact that one song had vocals. whole different thing.
Listen, that's pretty much what it was. Ultra Instinct happened.
But that the fight scenes were just yo.
Well, Corey. It's telling that in this current animation age where you have lots of issues with like tweening, very lazy or chopped animation or recycled animation and stuff like that, or just lots of times where it just looks very garbage and then they have to go in and then recycle or re-edit stuff on the cutting room floor.
Yeah.
This movie, partially because of its theatrical budget, didn't have to do that. There weren't moments in the movie where it was like, all right, you can clearly see that they recycled this from like another scene earlier in like the episode.
Oh no, we didn't get that at all.
You didn't get any of that. And that's one thing that I can honestly say that Studio Bones has made a habit of itself of not doing. Like they've made a very big habit of not falling into that cycle as far as I've seen it. And I'm
like,
very much gonna block.
But the one thing that they have a very good habit of doing as far as like the My Hero Academia animation is that they leave the best scenes for the nitty gritty, like the very juicy parts of each arc.
When things are about to get
now
real serious.
Well, now in the entire length of the movie, there is no filler. It's just we jump straight into the action.
Yeah.
And the first 5 minutes, you're already blown, literally, figuratively.
No. Figuratively, literally, in this big dog's hair case, when a certain Burning Man decided to just blow up a whole van.
Yeah.
Yo.
Knocks it out of your seat.
All right. Before we give our final scores and thoughts from the movie,
Right.
can we just all right, look, Endeavor, I love you. I'm eventually going to cosplay you. You just you
killed him.
You killed someone.
Killed the whole man.
I get it. It was doppelganger. You killed someone.
Hey, man.
There's no excuse. You killed someone.
Job well
Patrick
done.
Sates full on killed the man and then laughed about it in the video booth. Like he murdered a person with a fireball, and it was just like, oh dang! It's either they go knocked off of the highway, or just blow them up.
Let's blow
Let's
him
just
up.
blow him up, and he just blows up them, and he blows up the highway, and he just blows up the car, he blows up the things in it.
Then I have to
Jesus
ask. Then
Christ,
I
man.
gotta be the one to ask you. Hey, where you been this whole time? I've been busy trying to catch this van and blow it up. I don't know. I just flew in.
Speaking of flying in, can we talk about one of the? All right, so over I believe it was the Funimation channel, the Funimation Twitter. They started revealing the voice actors for the characters as pairs in the movie.
Right.
Every character was well received up until we got to Hawks. Hawks wasn't just well received. The entire POC community, the internet blew up.
This man became a god overnight.
Yo,
Just one voice role.
one voice role, and what's his name?
Zeno Robinson.
Zeno Robinson, the voice of Hawks, a black man, much like us, and the internet went nuts. And the fact that one of the official artworks that came out from was my man with the silky
Hawks
on.
with the silky on. Ooh, the silky is on.
Keep in mind, he's going to have a role as Hawks later on.
Hawks is going to have an actual major role in the plot for My Hero, especially after the current overhaul arc. But you didn't hear that from me. The cops are calling, and they have snipers on the roof, and I can't reveal anything else. But if you're a big Hawks fan, it's bird season.
Why are we whispering? Anyways,
Like, I don't want the Funimation snipers to come in and just like, you revealed too much, and now
You die.
they hit you with the Hakai.
Anyways.
We can't review anything anymore. We can't talk about how Funimation was, again, very generous to give us this movie to review.
once again,
We love
thank
you.
for that. Final thoughts and scores. Heroes Rising was way better than the first movie, hands down.
It took everything that Heroes Rising like dished out and shifted to 100.
Shifted it to Turbo.
I was honestly expecting that, but like it's way better than the first movie. Right now, in my current heart of hearts, Deku and Bakugo have the best.
The best. Say it. The best team dynamic.
They have the best team dynamic and synergy, better than Goku and Vegeta will ever have.
Listen, I'm gonna say one thing before we do our final reviews. I hate this character. I might get canceled. I might get attacked. The snipers
No.
from the rooftops.
You don't hate Bakugo.
No.
No.
I'm gonna be. I hate.
You hate the premise.
No. Let me finish. I hate Bakugo.
Right.
I hate this character. I hate his plot. I hate his attitude. I hate everything about him.
But he's just.
No. Shut up! I hate this character. But this man has gone through so much growth in this franchise. It is unparalleled. And what's worse is that this movie made me genuinely feel feelings for Bakugo. I don't like this character. When there was like a big rumor on social media, it was like, who's the traitor? Who ate the sandwich? Who really stole the cookies from the cookie jar? I was the first one like, it's Bakugo. He did it. It's all Bakugo's fault. He did it. Throw him in jail and then throw the jail in super jail.
It's red herring.
It's red herring. And then sure enough, it turns out it was some other gabagool, but who cares? But the point is, the writing and the direction and the voice cast made me like Bakugo, both as a character and as a character concept. Because in this movie, he does things that shows his character growth. And that's one of the main things that I very much like about the My Hero, both the franchise and the anime that's been graciously allowed to have these side plot movies that are canon to like the anime and whatnot. They're allowing characters who either didn't get growth or didn't get as much growth as they should have in the series proper to have them be showcased now on the main stage. And it's a very good look. And it gave people who very much were like, I hate this character. I hate this character. When will he either die or become a villain so I can root for his eventual demise? To go, I really hope that nothing bad happens to him. I really hope so. I hope that...
We had Mineta showcases stuff, man.
Mineta, of all people, was a character who I was genuinely in the movie like, I really hope that he does well.
Look, MVP goes to Tape Man.
MVP, Tape Man, hard body. That man is the real 100%. No days off. That man came through and was like, all right, what's my superpower? You have tape and double-sided tape. Aight, cool. I'm about to work with this boy. And that man was a god in that whole last bit. And I'm like, is Tape Man doing something? Hold up.
Man doing things.
Not even Tape Man doing this. Tape Man earning that paycheck. That man earning his money.
What's his name again?
Hold on, I gotta Google
Nah,
this.
we'll fix it. It's gonna be right
Put
here.
it in post. Put it in post.
But final score. Y'all may have a difference
Tenya,
for me.
there we go.
I'm gonna be
Tenya?
no.
No, that's
Tenya's-
Ingenium. That's Mr. Running Guy.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna be real with y'all, and y'all might call this biasism or trying to appease to a crowd. No,
Hantasero.
me personally, out of 5, I'm giving this movie a 5. I've never been
Perfect.
I've never been so satisfied with a movie in my life that I've had with this movie, and I'm keeping it real.
Right. That's all we can do.
But with that being said, I'd like to thank you for sticking around for this review. There will be. Don't worry, y'all scores don't matter.
Wow!
It got,
Listen, I'm feeling a strong
5
7,
stars.
maybe an 8. Nah,
It's a unbelievable.
I wish I could take my time back so that I could watch it again over from the first time.
Oh no, don't worry. It may not be the first time, but we will definitely be going to see it again in theaters.
Yes. And we encourage you to do the
We
same.
definitely encourage for you to go watch the movie.
And you better go watch this movie in theaters.
Support this show.
Support the show, support the channel, support the movies, support the
Again?
actors.
Another big thank you to Funimation
Yes.
for the screener.
Again,
From the
we're
bottom
not
of our
trying.
hearts.
We're not trying to shill. We just actually like this product.
From the bottom of our hearts, we really appreciate it. More reviews like this to come.
Provided that the gods bless us. May the elder gods be forever faithful in our service.
Right.
If you like the review, leave a like, favorite, subscribe. Comment down below what you think of the movie when you go see it.
Right.
Let us know. We would love to hear it.
You also have our links shared with Funimation. You'll be able to watch My Hero Academia on the streaming services. And go watch the movie when it's on theaters in when?
February 26th.
Go, baby.
With that being said, I'm Keston.
I'm Jay.
I'm Eric.
And this has been the Geeks of the Roundtable Reviews. We'll catch y'all next time.
Plus Ultra.
Why was this movie so good? Like, goddamn.
Ripples and the lightning.
This movie offended me with how good it was, bro.
Dude, you got pencil shadings and the lightning.
This movie actually, it offended me on how good it was.
Pencil shade. The
pencil
pencil shadings had biceps.
How dare this movie be this good? How dare you, movie, be as good as you are?
I want to watch this movie again.